The president is seeking the approval of the Senate for an extension of the emergency rule in Borno, Adamawa and Yobe states for another 6 months. In a letter addressed to the Senate President, President Jonathan said that while substantial progress has been made to contain insecurity and restore normalcy in the 3 affected states, the security situation that necessitated the emergency rule was yet to abate.
Well, this is the second time the president is seeking an extension of emergency rule in the 3 northeast states. The president first proclaimed the state of emergency in May last year, but then the emergency rule was later extended in November.
It will be recalled that the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria had, upon consideration of the realities of the security situation in the affected states that had been placed before it, graciously approved by resolution the extension of the state of emergency for a further term of 6 months from the date of expiration of the subsisting period. Distinguished senators, the security situation in the 3 states remained daunting, albeit to varying degrees, in the face of persistent attacks by members of the Boko Haram sect on civilian and military targets with alarming casualty rates. In view of the foregoing, I most respectfully request distinguished senators to consider and approve by resolution the extension of the proclamation of the state of emergency in Adamawa, Borno and Yobe states by a further term of 6 months from the date of expiration of the current term.
We're staying with the National Assembly, and this time it's to the lower chambers where the House of Representatives will decide today whether to approve a second state of emergency extension request by the President for Borno, Adamawa and Yobe states. The House met yesterday to debate the matter after Dr. Goodluck Jonathan sent a letter to the lawmakers seeking the extension. The President's letter was read to members by the Speaker of the House, Mr. Aminu Tambuwal. The Speaker says due to the urgency in the letter, he has directed the Committee on Rules and Business to bring it forward for consideration today.
I respectfully draw your attention to the State of Emergency Proclamation 2013 in respect of Adamawa, Borno and Yobe states, which was approved by the National Assembly. By virtue of the provisions of Section 305, subsection 6C of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, the proclamation aforementioned would have elapsed after 6 months from the date of approval of the National Assembly. However, representations were made to the House of Representatives to the effect that while substantial progress had been made to contain the situation and restore normalcy in the affected states, the security situation that necessitated the proclamation of a state of emergency was yet to abate. I most respectfully request honorable members to consider and approve the resolution by the extension of the proclamation of the state of emergency in Adamawa, Borno and Yobe states by a further term of 6 months from the date of expiration of the current term. I look forward, Honorable Speaker, to the usual kind expeditious consideration of this request by the House of Representatives of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.